guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been really looking forward to playing this again. We got complete we completed finding all the parts on the first island, and we unlocked the Amphibious, or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's actually called. I'll probably look real quick. Amphibious. Okay, I should have known that, but so we unlocked this, and this will allow us to travel in water. But with that being said, we should be able to go ahead and move to other islands. So as I've recently stated, we collected everything on this island, except for the ones that are up in the air. These guys up here. All the way up there, you see them? So yeah, we can't get those. But we got everything that's on this island. Other than this guy, actually. He's the one that's up on this rock over here. He's right there in the background. Right there on that little flat rock. Can't get that yet, we can't fly, so what we're gonna have to do is go ahead and find another island. I'm not entirely sure if there's a certain island you're supposed to go to or anything like that, so we're just gonna go ahead and take a look around and see what we see and pick an island to go to. I'm gonna silence my phone. Haven't gotten text in hours, and now all of a sudden my shit's blowing up as soon as I'm recording. Go figure. So the weird thing about this is, like, I can see that there's one right there, right in the middle of the water, but we don't have any way, as far as I can tell, we don't have any way of collecting the item. Once you put it in the water, I'm fairly certain it just goes and resets itself. So we have to find some kind of way to either get up on another island and find spawn points so that we can actually return the parts, or keep moving about and see if maybe we can find some other way of obtaining the parts and traveling with them. Fairly certain they have magnets in the game, which is something we should probably look for, but I am not entirely sure where they're at. And I kind of like going in blind, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in. I haven't really done anything other than the first island. And I kind of like not knowing, so I am looking forward to be able to create a bunch of stuff, but I want to also unlock parts first, so we'll definitely be making some pretty interesting things if you guys stick around through the series. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and try to look for our next island. So I picked one of the islands that is closer. It also looks like a decent size. So I'm hoping there's a bunch of parts on here. And I can also see that smoke signal. I'm assuming that's one of the like teleport locations. So let's go ahead and we're gonna have to change this back to the original. We find blueprints at it. Okay, right here. So let's go ahead. We're gonna use this guy. No, we're gonna use this guy. We'll just take off the arm. Go ahead and this. Hoping this is our first vehicle. How do you put it as one of your numbers? Okay, so I just hit, okay, cool, okay, that works. So all you gotta do is highlight the vehicle, or the blueprint, sorry, and press the according number. So in this case, we'll press 1, then it shows up on your 1. Seems simple enough. So we're gonna go ahead and actually delete these two. We're gonna move this right here. This is what we're gonna use for now. We can always change it later. What we're gonna We're going to go to the save point first, if we can. Okay, so that's across the water. We can't go to that one. There's a save point up there. Grab this gold real quick. Some more gold right here. Looks like there's another save up there for a teleport. Hopefully I picked the right island and we can actually do some stuff here. Honestly, I don't know. Kind of just driving blind at this point. But that's the point of learning, you know, and experiencing the journey. I'm not seeing any location where we can get up. Oh, hey, there's lava. Can I hit this guy? Thought he was going to trick me there. Did you see that? Alright, so yeah, I haven't seen any spot where we can actually get up and maybe go to that teleport spot. So maybe I picked the wrong island. Not entirely sure. It didn't exactly tell me which island to go to, you know? Let's go ahead and add the fourth engine just so we're a little bit faster. What I want to do. Cores, don't I have 4? Where's the 4? Jeez, how did it end up down there? Ooh. There we go. More gold. Definitely a lot of gold in this area. We'll look up here real quick. I'm not sure if there's anything up here, but it doesn't hurt to look at this point. Looks like there'd be something up here. Definitely is, but how do we get it to one of these save points? That's the real question. Pretty big one too. Am I supposed to jump that? Is that what they think? Definitely don't have the power for that just yet, so maybe I'm on the wrong island. Grab this gold quick. Simple tail fin. Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong island. so we're gonna leave this guy, leave this island. It looks like we can't do anything too important. We could try to struggle and get this guy, but it just seems pointless. There's no point in having just a tail fin with nothing else. So, and I don't think I can get anything else on this island, so. We're just gonna go ahead and find whatever island we're supposed to be going to. As far as I know, it definitely didn't mention which direction to head. I just assumed this island was closer. It would probably be one of our better choices. Yeah, looks like we'll have to go somewhere else. Maybe we can do this little area to the left here. Not sure what's up here, but if we can make it all the way up, maybe there's a save point up there. Definitely don't want to waste too much of your guys' time, but you know, I'm learning this too, so. I don't feel like it'd be as fun if I knew everything ahead of time, you know what I mean? There's definitely a save point, so I would assume there is some kind of part up top there, but I don't know how to get up top, so. More gold. Whee! Check out our map. I guess we'll go to this small one over here, see if we can get anything there. Any of these smaller islands with nothing, no teleport zones, aren't going to favor us at all because, as I've said, we don't have any way of transporting any of these materials off an island so far. There's gold down there, so obviously at some point there'll be some kind of underwater thing. That's cool to know. But yeah, even though this part's right here, as far as I know, we don't have any tools to grab a hold of it and either bring it with us or keep it going. I mean, I can definitely look real quick, but I'm fairly certain. Yeah, we don't have any kind of tools. These just like kind of decals, kind of aesthetics. That's what it seems like. So yeah, it doesn't seem like we have any kind of like magnet or any kind of like grasper, you know, like a crane or anything like that. So we'll have to keep moving along and just try to remember these later. Always drive by them. They'll be on your map later when you actually get the tools needed to collect them. It looks like they want you to jump onto the rock. Oh! Did it just move on its own there? Definitely looked like it moved on its own. Maybe I'm seeing things. Yeah, from the looks of it, it looks like they want you to jump from here. I don't think we have enough engine speed. Well, maybe we do. Oh, there we go. Got a magnet. Maybe this is where we were supposed to go. Not 100% sure. But am I stuck in the rock? Oh god. There we go. That's kind of cool. Can I put this on? Bear with me, guys. Gotta hold it. Can we put an electromagnet on here? Tracks metal objects, only tracks when active. How do I activate? Tell me? Base, okay. So let's say I put this here. That, I think. I assume this part's the magnet here. Do we need like a N? Not sure if we need like an engine or anything to use it, but we're gonna go ahead and see if this works. Press space to toggle magnet. Vehicle auto saved. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can actually grab these guys now. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Okay. Do we have it now? Okay, yeah we do. So that's pretty cool. We have ways to get the ones off these little islands now, so we can really go to any island. Guess we picked the right one for the first item. For the first part. Now we can pretty much go anywhere. That's pretty cool.
This power core is required for your spaceship.
Another one right here. I wonder if you can like dangle a rope off a helicopter and have a magnet attached to it, or what all you can actually do with these kinds of things. Broke my buoy, but we got it. Blue guys, or this amphibious one is pretty neat. I just don't like how slow it is. Our other guy's definitely a lot faster, but he's more for driving on land. I am going to see if there's another part on that island with the save point or the teleport point. But I want to check out some of these local islands that we really couldn't check out before. We didn't have any way of getting items off, but now we do. So I definitely want to check them out and see if we can get some easy parts off of it. So looks like there's one right there already. Buoyancy control device. Oh, what the hell? Didn't save our magnet. I'm almost curious if we should take off this buoy. See what happens. Just take this off. Put the magnet in the front here. Oh. Have the magnet in the front. Probably should have saved it. Let's see if this affects our driving in the water. It definitely seems to be front heavy. We might have to put that back on. Oh man. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game though. I like the idea of being able to build stuff. I mean, it's not like an original idea. There's always been building games for like vehicles and stuff, and I think it was like Robot Tanks or something like that, where you could build tanks out of blocks. That was like your armor and stuff. I played that for a while. But I kind of like this idea where you have like a bunch of gadgets meant for like different tools and stuff, and I don't know, I just really like this game for some reason. But I definitely like playing it, so I guess that's all that matters when you need to play a video game, is whether or not you enjoy it, so hopefully you guys enjoy it too. Just play along with me. So we got 2 parts right here. We can go grab those. One, I assume that's underwater, the -25. Those are in the air, those are in the air. That's underwater. Can't really get. Until we can either fly or somehow drive up on that little cliff edge there. Let's see if we can grab these quick while we're here. Already 15 out of 165, so we're about 10% complete. Let's go ahead and switch our vehicle. It's a little bit quicker this way. Bless you, kitty. Cat just sneezed. I don't know if you guys could hear it. And my neighbor's unreasonably loud truck. I wonder, I don't really have anything to grab this on this guy, so I wonder if the magnet will actually work. Of course we forgot to save it again. Actually save. Definitely have it. And there's another one right there. We'll definitely grab that guy then. Geronimo! Oh my goodness. I wonder if we lost it. Yep. That's what we get for playing games. It was fun though. All that matters. Didn't we just save it? So why is this one? Right. Oh don't think I put it as a quick button, that's why. Bear with me, guys, I'm still learning the game too. Now we should just have to get 2. There we go. Go, 1 part down.
This power core is required for your spaceship.
Got 1 more part. It's the last one on this island. Maybe we should just go ahead and put a magnet on this guy too. Ooh, tail fin. Don't need that just yet. Go ahead and get it anyway. But yeah, before we get started, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna throw a magnet on this guy too, just because we can. I'll make sure that we're putting it as our... It saved that time, that's so weird. Alright, we got it this time at least. So now we have a tail fin. I don't think we have any kind of propulsion to get us up into the air though, so the tail fin's kind of pointless for now, but it's nice to have. I'm gonna go ahead and switch our vehicle again. And this time we're gonna build lift according to speed, stability, and air resistance. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this guy over. We're gonna copy him. Yep. Copy him again. Because we want a lot of speed in the water. Because we're gonna mainly be using this guy for water travel. So once we get to the land, we can switch to the other guy. We're not super worried about this guy having land speed. We have all our power cores used, so go ahead, save it, leave, and let's go travel the seas. There's 2 parts right in front of us. On these little rocks. Let's go ahead and grab them. Yeah, there's definitely stuff in the water, so I'm assuming at some point you can actually travel below the surface. Which is kind of a nifty idea. I didn't know you can actually build like underwater vehicles and stuff. That's kind of cool. So it makes me wonder if you can have like a submarine or stuff like that. That's definitely a little front heavy with the magnet in the front and taking the buoy off, but it's working, so that's all that matters. The only unfortunate part is you have to keep driving back and forth. Feels a little repetitive in that sense. I'm kind of curious if we could do something, so I think after we return this part, I'm going to see if I can build like an arm that reaches out in front and use that as the magnet arm and put the buoy back on. That buoy seemed to give us a little bit more mobility, stability. Yeah, you can see there's a part right there. See that small little rock right under that light now? Definitely a part right there. Well, at some point, I'm assuming you have to go underwater for sure. Be kind of interesting. Build. Move you. Copy you. Good. We're gonna move this guy back. Just like that. Let's see if that works. Actually, I think I gotta raise it up some more, so we're gonna go ahead and 3 high. Make it. See if that works. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna move these back one. We're gonna leave it like this and see how this treats us. Go ahead and keep it. Always hitting the escape button. But yeah, now all we gotta do is get it over top, and hopefully it'll pick it up instead of having it ram into the front of our vehicle. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. Go check out these 2 islands over here, the small ones. You know what? This guy needs some lights on him too. Go. Good. A little bit better. We're just going to take a quick look on these islands. If there's nothing there, I think we're going to go back to the other island where we found the buoy control thing. That's just part within 200 meters. Not sure if that means it's on the island or... Yep, looks like it's right there. Diving bell. Too long. Oh, we wiggled free. The only time I don't think this is gonna work is if we have one of those really big balls. Like, is that magnet not gonna work then? Or... I'm not sure. We'll have to find out, I guess. Are you gonna need like 2 magnets for the bigger ones, or does it get that intricate in this game? I'm not entirely sure. I'm definitely excited to find out. Okay guys, so that'll be it for this episode. I want to make these a little bit shorter, around 30 minutes or so. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode off here. Really hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.